After finishing my first engine swap, we finally started the car. And almost immediately it started overheating. We could only get 3 liters of coolant in. At idle, the temperature kept on climbing. At this point, I thought something was seriously wrong with the engine. But it wasn't even the worst part. The ECU setup is something you probably shouldn't copy. This is what happened after my first engine swap. Let's get into it.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I want you to jump. Get ready, get ready.
In today's video, we are giving away 4 airtime vouchers. So make sure you pause and type when you see it. Started by installing new inner CV joints on the car. While working, it started raining out of nowhere. Later in the video, we found out what was actually causing the overheating. The dipstick funnel was replaced. The engine is still not clean due to time constraints. I will clean it at a later stage. Temperature no. Sampai tamu mahal. These are the injector wires. They supply power to the injectors and control when they fire. I still need to mount this plug properly into the firewall. The electrician mounted the ECU in the front of the car. The plan is to move it in the tray behind. Right. Push up. Right. But when I mentioned putting the ECU inside the car to the electrician, he wanted to charge me more. So for now, I will just leave it in the plastic bag. When pouring coolant, we couldn't get more than 3 liters into the system, and the engine would start overheating while idling. Eventually, we found the issue. Some of the coolant pipes were blocked with sand, probably from the accident. Despite that, the engine is very healthy and running strong. Now all that's left is going back to Cape Town.
Mana musiman ora ka ira ora ira idlo chatting itu basap.
Angger.
Hmm.
I know.